Hey everyone, Baba. Welcome. My name is Nuno. I'm from Portugal and I work as a software engineer in Amsterdam. Usually my day-to-day goes, I wake up, I'm a kind of a night owl as they say, so I don't like to wake up too early, so my wake up time is around 8 o'clock and brew some coffee actually, that's the first thing. And I'll go to the other room just back there where I have my desk, it's my creative space and my workspace. Join the chat, say good morning to the team. So being from Portugal means espresso is life. There was nothing but burnt espresso in my life, so I was a person that just did fine with an espresso once for a while. Until at some point I was dating someone, the person went to Jamaica and brought me back the Blue Mountain beans or whatever they're called, like they're supposed to be rare. And I was working in an agency in Amsterdam that had this guy whose hobby was barista basically. So I was like, oh, I got whole beans now, let me go to the guy and ask him some questions. So he actually took me to that shop and I got there my first grinder and a Hario V60 setup. And I really got into just the ritual of, you know, the pour, the weight, and experience a drink that's totally different from a brand espresso. I always like to choose with the profile of one being more chocolatey, so it's probably be something that is washed and more stable, and then one that is fruity funky just when I feel more experimental. It feels like a different beverage in a way, like the Coca-Cola one. I was like, yeah, crazy for that. I do like to feel the notes. I would say unfortunately I don't have a very developed palate that can feel all those flavors and whatnot, but it's just like when you have that first sip and like the babies do, I still do that, like when you drink, it's like, like when the coffee hits like that, yeah, that's the cup for me, yeah. As a geek, I like all the gear side about it as well, so yeah. And everyone has their own setup, like some people have those pressure ones and for make espresso manually, like, oh wow. I have a lot of stuff from Tinto, and recently I got smaller cups to serve to more people as well when they are over. And they have this sepia line, which they are glassed, but then all the coffee cups when I grew up in my home were that color. So when I saw that collection, I was like, yeah,